Where my Eden citizens at? Where my Eden citizens at? Where you at? Let me see you do your hands like this. Come on, let me hear you, citizens at. Where you at? Let me see you do your hands like this. Where my Eden citizens at?
Well, we had another exciting year at Passion into Profit 2013, and I am just talking and interviewing people and asking them what was probably your favorite topic or your favorite nugget from Passion into Purpose this year.
Well, I think my favorite was the part where we had to write down things that we needed to remind ourselves of or about, and I really enjoyed that. It brought back to memory a lot of things that I oftentimes wished I had done. It made me know that now's the time to get it done.
Oh, I love it. She said now is the time to get it done. Okay, I loved also today that we talked a lot about passion and we talked a lot about confidence, and I can't express, but I think one of the good things that women said today was from owning your own and living life on your own terms. What do you think about being success on your own terms and living life on your own terms?
That is great. I love it. Being a retiree for 25 years from New York City Transit, and during those 25 years, I worked for the subway system, so I always felt like, Lord, will I ever see the end of this tunnel? And finally, when I was able to retire, I'm now doing and living my life the way I want to, doing things that I'm most passionate about, and I'm enjoying it.
Oh, I love it. I love it. What's one thing you're going to move forward in and that you learned from today to move forward in living more of success on your own terms and moving from passion into purpose?
Okay, one of the things I believe that has really given me an insight today is to stay focused and to do the things that I want to do and I am living the life that I enjoy living, but do it even more so with a lot more passion into purpose.
Oh, I love it. I love it. We're going to see you in 2014 at Passion into Purpose?
Definitely, with friends.
All right.
What I took from here today is that your passion is yours. You have to believe in yourself. You have to have faith and trust in yourself, and that everything that you do has to be in excellence.
I like that. I like that, Michelle. I like that. Okay, so did you come to Passion into Purpose last year?
No, this is my very first time. This is my first time, and I'm so excited. Yes, I am very friends with Kim, and I was in one of her masterminds, the last one, and she talked about it, and I was traveling, so I was in D.C. working, and she told me it was going to be here, and I took the train. I made my way here, and I'm so happy that I did.
And we're glad that you did. We're glad that you had some great takeaways, and we look forward to seeing you next year in Passion into Purpose.
Sure, and I will have others with me.
All right. Well, today was an awesome day in Passion into Purpose, wasn't it? Oh, I know you were here last year. I remember seeing you last year. So I love repeaters. I love people that come back. So what would be one or two of takeaways that you could say about today's event?
Today's event was awesome, powerful. This is my third year coming. The first time that I came, it was awesome. Last year was awesome. This year was awesome. And every year after that will be awesome.
I see that. Now, how would you rate Passion into Profit on a scale of 1 to 10 with helping women move forward in their life and move forward in their business?
To rate, I would rate it a 10 plus plus.
A 10 plus plus?
Plus. Plus plus. You have to be here. When I first came here, I had a lot on my plate. My confidence was very low. And I just thank God that every year that I come, it gets better and better, and I get stronger and stronger.
Ooh, I love that. She said it gets better and better, and she gets stronger and stronger. I agree. This year was just fabulous. This year was awesome. I found some great nuggets, and I'm just interviewing people now, telling me the great nuggets. So, what could you say from one of the speakers? I don't know which one. We had three: Wendy, Cheryl, Robin. Which one of them gave you something that you just have to take home and just have to meditate on and move forward with?
I couldn't choose at all. All of the speakers that spoke, they spoke about passion. They spoke about going forth with more fire and more zeal. You have to be confident in what you do. And it's just a powerful day.
Yes, I agree with you. This was a powerful day, and I love it. I probably couldn't think of one thing for each speaker either. It would be hard. It would be very hard. So we're going to look forward to seeing you next year at Passion into Profit 214.
Every year after.
All right, see you in 2014. Thank you. Thank you. Miss Meek Boney, you are here once again at PIP Passion into Purpose. What could be one fabulous giveaway if I told you just one? But if you have more than one, it's okay.
Well, Passion into Purpose. Today's event was absolutely one of the best events, and I spoke last year. So I can absolutely say that this year's event was something that many women took away to actually change their lives. I saw life-changing events happen in the room. I mean, I saw women in tears. I saw women who found their purpose because they didn't even realize who they were until they had these awesome women come in and help them to write it down and for them to actually see it on paper. Who am I? You know, what am I doing here on earth in my life, for myself, for my legacy, for my family? You know, the futures that are going to start to arise now. It's going to be crazy. We're like the new generation of leaders in this one room, and I loved it. It was just like the whole purpose piece was the one piece that touched so many people. Because we can all live a life, and if you live in it without a purpose, when you die, it's like, oh well. But now people know that they're bigger than that. Wow. And they're turning their lives around, and that's what this Passion into Purpose is about, and it's like it's growing, and I love it.
I know, isn't it phenomenal? I spoke last year as well, and I have to say that this was a fabulous PIP. Can't wait to 2014.
It gets better and better.
It does. It seems like each year a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. And I was telling Kim I can't wait to 2015 when she does the 5th year retreat. Right. And we're all back here again looking at how our lives changed from PIP 1 to PIP 5. Right. So, who was fabulous? Wendy, hello, the guest speaker.
Oh my God.
She was awesome, wasn't she?
She literally put me in tears. And I'm not a sentimental person, so for a woman to do that to me, that touched my heart, touched my spirit.
Yeah, she was awesome.
She really did her story alone, and she did it with conviction. She spoke her story.
I don't come to gymnastics with a bag of potato chips. It's not going to help you. And I'm teaching them there, right? I'm teaching them there about how to be healthy because it's my passion, it's what I do, and I want to teach it to the next generation. I hope that what you do in your passion is helping out someone else.
She didn't shade it. She didn't make it sound glamorous. You know, she just made it what it was, and she got really straight to the point about being fearless. Yeah. You know, and I loved it. Yeah,
she was awesome.
She was great.
And I like you said, it was conviction. But the other good thing was she just told it. She didn't sugarcoat it. She didn't try to make it fabulous. She basically let you know that you can be successful, but there's going to be bumps and bruises and you fall off. But if you keep hit it spot on and you keep going for it and you keep going after your dream and going after your purpose, you'll make it. Oh, and Robin Scott. Was she not awesome when she talked about how we make other people's stuff our importance and we start putting other people's stuff first, but it's success on our terms, not anybody else's terms, it's our terms. And that really stuck home for me when she was like, stop putting other people's stuff in it. But she was awesome too.
Yeah, you know what I loved about her? When she gave us like this little obituary. It's
called My Legacy Story, but really, it's an obituary. It's an obituary. And you may say that, you know what, it's a little radical, but you know what? We have to think about the end in mind. Not that we're trying to go there quickly, but what we going to do in that space and time in between? What are we going to do? Are we going to have the success on our terms like we said, or are we going to continue to waste time and procrastinate? At the day when people stand up or your children stand up, will they have a list of accomplishments and different things that you've done? Not that you're necessarily doing them for them, but you're doing it for you. You're doing it for you because you made the decision that I want to have a certain level of success. You made that decision. You made that decision by being here today. So I challenge you right now actually to start to fill that paper out. Fill it out. Fill it out.
I felt like I was writing an obituary. I was like, Bonnie Gates born February 17th. I'm like, oh my God, am I writing my own obituary? But it made me go back and say, oh my goodness, there's so many more things I want to accomplish to be put on my obituary.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
And it just makes me step my goals up.
Yeah. It made me realize that I did great stuff.
I know.
It made me realize that I did great stuff, but I had so much more to do.
I wanted to do so much more. So that whole piece that she gave, and it was like a short piece, but it actually created something for me that I'm going to take and I'm going to use all the time. Yeah. Sometimes it really only takes one thing.
I didn't write on it so I could copy it and make more. So I wrote mine on an extra piece of paper.
Oh, okay.
But girl, wasn't this year fabulous?
This year was absolutely the best.
You have to wait and meet and join us. What? We're coming back in 2014 and 2015.
I'll be here every year that I'm alive. As long as PIP is alive, I'm live, I'm here. PIP 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and continuously, and my kids will still be here. This is a legacy thing for me. Like,
yes,
everybody.
Great.
It's like a Christmas for us.
We love it. Join us next year.
Yes,
PIP
2014. Absolutely. You gotta be there.
Where my Eden citizens at? Where my Eden citizens at? Where you at? Let me see you do your hands like this. Come on, let me hear you, citizens at. Where you at? Let me see you do your hands like this. Where my Eden citizens at? Where my Eden citizens at? Where you at? Let me see you do your hands like this. Come on, let me hear you, citizens at. Where you at? Let me see you do your hands like this. Where my Eden citizens at? Where my Eden citizens at? Where you at? Let me see you do your